Simagic wheels, get a lot of questions about them. I'm here with the boss to let us know about Simagic wheels and your design philosophy, what's important to you, what you're willing to compromise on. First thing I'm noting here is I can see the grips look very, very, very premium, but you let me know what it was like designing this. Is this the Zeus?
Yes.
New wheel. What's gone into it?
Thank you, Kireth. Yeah. So I'm going to latch on to the word you use, premium, because the name itself, Zeus, should give a clue. So Zeus is the Greek god of gods, right? So this represents our concept right now of a high line. It represents the best that we can do. Okay, may not be the best that's out there, but it's the best that we think we can do. I also want to add a note to that, because people might think that, oh, high line, best that it can do, oops, a lot of money. But if you know Simagic, it's all about the highest performance value, right? So we want to offer the best. We don't skimp in terms of materials. We don't skimp in terms of the components, the parts, and more importantly, what goes on inside, not just the outer wrapping. And when I say inside, it includes both hardware as well as software. It's very difficult to communicate this across the screen. How deep we go in terms of the software features and abilities. But I hope to show you just a bit of how far we go in. So the party trick of this, as you've seen, is being able to move from this to this.
Is that magnetic?
It's magnetic, all right?
I love now you can see the chamfering and
Yeah. Okay. Wait for the boot up. Okay. Touch screen. Okay. There should be haptics as well. And if you look at this SimHub compatibility. Okay.
Straight in.
Right. But more than just that, because we are simmers, mouse trackpad. Clicked.
Oh, for yours, so you can now.
There you go. Yep.
Just an iRacing.
Yep. Yeah. So, and on top of that, if a lot of people out there,
that's huge. That's we just skipped over that. That's massive.
okay, let's do that again. There you go. So
mean,
a mouse.
Now
right?
I don't need to reach
out
my
to
mouse.
yeah.
It sounds silly,
Yeah.
but we've all been there.
Exactly,
I'm in
right.
the rig. I forgot the mouse.
So this is stuff that only simmers understand, right? Okay. A lot of people also tell us that they like Stream Deck.
Yeah.
So look forward to seeing Stream Deck capabilities built into this as well.
As in maybe like
customizing buttons and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow, because we use an XL for everything.
That's right. Yeah.
That's crazy. So this is, you say this is a concept. It's just like a proof of concept.
It's a proof of concept.
Is this something that you do as a company to show that you can do this, like internally as well, and then? Okay, so like we can, these sort of concepts, like we can expect to see in future.
Yes, and more than that, if all of these, the rims are changeable. If you come over here and look at, if you come over there, the Zeus GT, right? So with just removing a couple of screws, you can change.
So it's all a hub system, and you can change the clutches and
all
shifters.
The pedals, all the different pedals, clutches. We even have a push-pull. Yeah, a push-pull, yeah. Single pedals.
And 2 quick releases, or are you just showing 2? Or
the quick release is our MagLink concept. So our wheels, starting from the GT Neo, are all MagLink compatible. MagLink meaning you can actually use them on other brands of wheelbases.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So whether it's Acertec, whether it's Motor, whether it's Simicube, Fanatec requires just a little bit more work. You need to buy the chip from SRM, which is very affordable, like $30 or so. And you'll be able to use our stuff even on a Fanatec base.
Wow, so you can go in and you can buy this in your configuration that you think you want to use the most, but if that changes, then you can just... We've seen I think this is a very interesting concept, because the prevailing thought has been quick release, change your wheel. But I think that's not very practical, because you have to pay for another quick release, you have to pay for another wheel rim, whereas here you can mix and match, right? That's the idea.
Mix and match in terms of yeah.
So you can start with that, and then you can say, I'm gonna now go to this, and
Yes,
then unscrew, and then
Yeah.
without having to buy a whole new
Without having to buy a whole
components. And this is all part of this up plus philosophy.
This the whole up exactly. You got it. Yeah.
Hopefully, I will be able to make it that rigid. Even me, like being an idiot.
Yeah. And the buttons behind as well, right?
Yeah. We're seeing that a lot more now. That button.
Yeah.
No, it does.
So at the end of the day, I guess people, I think it'll be meaningless to people. They will just turn off. As I said, this is a $2,000 wheel, right? But in typical Simagic fashion, it will be extremely affordable for what it is. You've seen the software already. I've just demoed. It will be extremely affordable for what.
So let's just talk about like next 2, 3, 4, 5 years of Simagic. Where else, is there any other product types you want to get into, or is it just going up these and continue to make them better? Anything new that people might be interested who are existing Simagic customers to know what's in the? If you can't say, you can't say, because I'm sure you've got lots of stuff, but a general trend.
I would prefer to focus on the now, but everything is a possibility as long as it's within Sim, because that's what we focus on. That's my roots. So this is my passion. This is my passion project. I guess there are a lot of companies out there that say the same story, but let's put their owners on a car and
why is there not an annual sim racer owner company race, right?
Yeah.
You can make it. We can make.
Yeah.
We'll commentate it.
Or even drift and all. I mean, for our company outings, we do karting. Yeah, and I'm pleased to say at the last one, I still beat all the young ones.
Oh, they're going to be coming now. They're going to be practicing. No, I like that. You need to just have a kart track on the roof of your office, right? That would be the ultimate.
Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah.
But no, I think the Simagic brand, I think there's a lot of curiosity about it. From what I see, people who buy it are very satisfied. When I'm reviewing other products, people want to compare. But I think people who are not in the ecosystem, there's curiosity. They don't know whether this is a sort of using cheap components or not, because the pricing is competitive. So I think that's the perception. Products like this are going to be not going to fit with that conception, because this is like an ultra advanced technology. So, and here I think people need to really get hands-on.
Yes, exactly. As it is with all our wheels. I mean, if you look at any wheel that's being sold today, if I show you a 2D picture, you can't really tell the difference. You have to actually feel it, which is why we came out with our GT Neo. Because our GT Neo was made affordable enough for everybody to be able to then, at least whatever brand you're on right now, at least you can afford a GT Neo, and you can know the Simagic difference.
Yeah, and then you might get the wheelbase and console. Any interesting console licensing and things like that, or different market?
We have always wanted to, and we have approached the console companies from day one. That is something that's out of our control. But there are third-party companies that have developed solutions with us, not from us, but they've developed solutions for us.
So it is compatible with third-party stuff.
Yes, it's compatible with third-party stuff, but our conditions are that you want to do it well. So make certain that the experience that we have, that we pride in ourselves for Simagic products, is that standard is held even if you do a solution for us on console.
Okay.
And I'm happy to say the ones that we have tested, the ones existing today, is by far better than any other solution that is being offered on other brands.
Okay. But do you still want to go direct, or?
If I have the opportunity to go direct, I will definitely go
Well, there
direct.
we go. We finished on a little vision there for Simagic. I mean, really interesting to see all this equipment in so many different areas, and I think a real Halo product, but then also a concept product. So I see the vision. Any questions you've got for Simagic, please put them in the comments. Your experiences, your kind of what you want to see. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
I feel the passion.
Thank you.
I feel the Simagic, I can say.
Thanks, Kireth.
No worries.